You wake up at 6:12 a.m. in Dubai Marina, already feeling pressure before the morning even properly begins today. The AC still hums quietly while expensive city lights glow outside your apartment window across the Dubai Marina skyline tonight. Before your morning alarm rings, your phone suddenly lights up with another financial notification demanding your immediate attention again today. One notification comes directly from your bank account, reminding you how quickly expenses continue increasing every single month recently. Another message arrives from your landlord, bringing fresh anxiety before your coffee even touches the kitchen counter this morning. Your rent renewal arrives in 18 days, and the new contract costs AED 24,000 more than last year already. You slowly walk into the kitchen wondering why high salaries still fail to create lasting financial freedom inside the UAE. Coffee pours quietly while your banking app opens, revealing numbers millions secretly worry about across Dubai and Abu Dhabi daily. One financial question silently controls the future of countless UAE residents trying to escape monthly salary dependence forever someday. How much money would you actually need invested before monthly income completely stops controlling your life and financial decisions permanently today? The UAE feels financially confusing because this country operates under completely different wealth-building rules than most nations worldwide today. You can earn an impressive salary here, while still feeling trapped inside an endless cycle of expensive monthly obligations everywhere. Even with zero income tax, many residents still quietly struggle building serious long-term wealth and financial independence here today permanently. You can live surrounded by luxury towers and supercars while personally owning very little that protects your future freedom later. That contradiction becomes the hidden paradox most people moving to Dubai never fully understand until years later, financially speaking completely. Many high-income expats appear wealthy online through luxury apartments, expensive brunches, and premium SUVs across Dubai every single weekend. But behind the luxury lifestyle, many residents remain one unexpected job loss away from leaving the UAE permanently within weeks. Unlike countries with powerful pension systems, the UAE quietly expects individuals to personally build their own financial security themselves later. If you never intentionally build wealth while living here, nobody automatically creates long-term financial freedom for your future later anyway. So now it's finally time to break down the real numbers behind permanent income and financial independence inside the UAE. Here are 4 realistic financial paths UAE residents use to permanently replace serious income and escape salary dependence forever successfully today. Each strategy ranges from extremely safe investments to aggressive growth systems with dramatically different risks, rewards, and long-term outcomes overall. The first financial path focuses entirely on safety, stability, and predictable income through fixed-income investments and UAE bond portfolios today. High-grade UAE fixed-income products currently generate roughly 4 to 5% annually depending on duration, structure, and investment risk levels. At first glance, those returns sound incredibly attractive inside a tax-free country with stable banks and strong infrastructure everywhere today. Zero income tax and a stable currency immediately make these investment returns appear safer than many international financial markets globally today. Your brain immediately begins calculating how much invested capital would permanently replace your current monthly salary requirements completely today already. To generate AED 300,000 yearly income through 5% returns, you would need roughly AED 6 million invested today already permanently. That equals approximately AED 25,000 monthly passive income without depending directly on employment or business activity anymore afterward permanently today. Here comes the first calculator moment, where simple mathematics completely changes how you understand financial independence inside the UAE today permanently. AED 300,000 divided by 0.05 equals roughly AED 6 million invested for sustainable passive income generation long-term, today successfully overall permanently. On paper, the equation looks incredibly simple, predictable, and almost too safe to realistically fail inside modern UAE markets today. Except real financial life never remains that simple once inflation quietly begins attacking your long-term purchasing power every single year consistently. Even inside tax-free countries, inflation slowly destroys wealth by increasing everyday expenses faster than many investment returns continue growing consistently today. School fees rise constantly across Dubai and Abu Dhabi, placing serious pressure on middle-class and upper-middle-class family budgets today heavily. Health insurance costs continue increasing every year, especially for families relying on premium private healthcare services throughout the UAE today. Rent prices regularly rise across major UAE cities, making housing one of the largest financial burdens for residents every year. Fuel prices and transportation costs quietly increase too, even while residents believe tax-free living automatically guarantees lower financial pressure everywhere permanently. Service charges inside many UAE residential communities also continue rising, especially within luxury apartments and premium villa developments recently nationwide. The UAE hides a dangerous lifestyle inflation trap that silently destroys long-term wealth-building plans for countless ambitious professionals living here permanently. You arrive earning AED 18,000 monthly, feeling financially comfortable and optimistic about building a strong future inside Dubai initially there. Within only 3 years, your lifestyle expenses quietly expand toward AED 28,000 because everyone around continuously upgrades their lifestyle standards. Luxury apartments, expensive restaurants, premium gyms, and luxury vehicles slowly become normalized inside your everyday financial environment over time naturally. That means your original passive income target quietly becomes inadequate every few years without you fully realizing the danger until later. There's another hidden financial issue many UAE residents completely ignore while believing local banking systems automatically protect their future wealth permanently. Most expats living inside the UAE keep enormous amounts of cash sitting inside savings accounts because banks feel extremely stable locally. The banking system appears safe, modern, internationally connected, and government-supported, encouraging residents to avoid taking calculated investment risks entirely today. But if inflation averages even 3% annually, your purchasing power could shrink almost 50% within 24 years alone. That means cash sitting untouched inside savings accounts slowly loses real-world value, even while account balances appear stable visually today continuously. So the safest financial strategy can quietly become dangerous long-term because your money eventually stops growing fast enough permanently afterward completely. And there's another major financial reality mainstream headlines rarely explain clearly to UAE residents building wealth for long-term independence today permanently. The UAE dirham remains pegged directly to the United States dollar, creating stability but reducing independent local monetary flexibility significantly today. Because of that currency peg, UAE interest rates frequently move alongside United States Federal Reserve decisions whether necessary locally or not. That means borrowing costs and mortgage payments inside the UAE can suddenly increase far faster than residents expect during tightening cycles. Between 2022 and 2025, many UAE mortgage holders watched monthly payments rise by thousands of dirhams unexpectedly, almost overnight recently nationwide. That financial pressure pushed many residents toward the second major path for achieving long-term passive income inside the UAE today successfully. The second strategy focuses entirely on property income and long-term real estate cash flow generation across growing UAE communities, today consistently nationwide. Inside the UAE, real estate feels almost like a national obsession discussed constantly across offices, cafes, and social gatherings everywhere daily. Walk into any Dubai coffee shop, and someone eventually starts discussing off-plan projects, rental yields, or luxury apartment investments passionately there. And honestly, there are several strong financial reasons why UAE property investing continues attracting massive global attention every single year recently.